that woman still there?
So you could have sat outside.
How's that woman still there?
There's two outside.
Nice and fresh.
You two, stop. Harris, tell them to stop. Stop. You're walking right out into the road.
Which turn is it?
We're going up this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
No, but wait. It's 1 minute away.
What's that woman still there?
No, it's their job just to stay here and...
Unfortunately, even after the war was over, our king decided to remain in Brazil for a few more years. In the meanwhile, the British decided, well, since their king doesn't want to come back, perhaps we should rule the country. So suddenly, Portugal becomes almost a British colony. We had a British governor here for several years who would be quite brutal on the opposition. Anyone that disagrees with them is going to use his political power to basically have them executed or something else. This would last for just a few years because a new force starts rising in Portugal, the Liberal Party, founded on the ideals of both the American and French revolutions. They want to establish a constitutional monarchy where the king no longer holds the entire power over everyone. And they're going to become the governor, but without starting the war. They just waited for him to leave the country for a while, and he said every single word of Portugal was for him, and he's forced to go back to England. That's the way we do things. We had to improvise a little bit, but we did it. Of course, we also had to defeat our enemies, so the enemies of the liberals, the absolutists, who are going to try to keep absolutist power within Portugal. Of course, that will not last. The liberal wars will end with the absolutist power, and one letter was sent to the king in Brazil. They just said one thing. Your Majesty, we are still your loyal subject and will remain as such until you return home. Of course, this is a threat. 4 months later, he was back in Portugal. He did perfectly well to lose the country, but he left Dom Pedro as Prince Richard of Brazil. He was very young. He was a little over 20 years old only. And he's already showing a lot of promise. He actually was well liked by the people in general.
It's 1 minute walk there.
Against his father's
It's an
will,
hour and a half.
he decided to, less than a year later, proclaim himself Dom Pedro I, Emperor of Brazil. He's the founding father of Brazil as a nation. So now with Brazil independent, Portugal lost its biggest food source, the biggest and wealthiest colony we ever had, and the king was mad at this. But he died along the way. And
Look at this building here is really new looking, isn't it? Look. This one.
It doesn't look like